Critics of Coastal Highway should not use road upon completion. Murray Bruce speaks. A member of the 8th Senate, Ben Murray Bruce, has described critics of the ongoing 700-kilometer Lagos-Calabar coastal highways as enemies of progress who should not ply the road when it is completed. Really? This is why it is surprising that some disgruntled people opposing this project. I would suggest that such enemies of progress should not ply the road when it is completed and stick to the old long treacherous routes, Bruce said in a video he shared on his X page on Sunday. The 13 trillion naira highway, regarded as Nigeria's biggest public infrastructure, will connect 9 states with its construction projected to last for 8 years. Throwing his weight behind the project, Murray Bruce, founder of the Civil Bed Group, praised President Bola Tinubu for embarking on such a symbol of a brighter future. He noted that Tinubu's commitment to the project is a beacon for our nation, adding that the highway is not just a feat of engineering, but a triumph of the collective potential of all citizens. Recall that the governors of Bayelsa, Rivers, Cross Rivers, Edo, and Delta State have lauded the president for initiating the construction of the Coastal Highway project. This, as Minister for Works David Umahi disclosed that the federal government would commence the payment of 2.75 billion naira in compensation to property owners affected by the demolition necessary for construction of the highway. Since construction work started, many, especially political opponents of President Bola Tinubu, have dismissed the project as needless, especially at a time when the country is facing the worst economic crisis in decades. For instance, the People Democratic Party 2023 presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar questioned the bidding process that awarded the construction to the high-tech construction company, saying it violated procurement regulations. His Labour Party counterpart P2B also chided the government for embarking on such a project with many roads in bad shape that are left unattended to. Undeterred by criticism, the federal government maintains construction works will continue. This man, I want to believe he was once upon a time a former senator. He was a senator of the 8th, what's it called? Of the 8th assembly. Now imagine waiting this man come inside the yam. Say make people they criticize the project, make them no come outside comply. Now talk be that Sharon here. Now talk be that. Made them stop to criticize them. Over what? No, over what now? People who are criticizing its majority are criticizing it from the angle of they no try, number one. Alright. This whole issue, the more I listen to it or the more I think about it, the more it becomes more like, how did you even get here? How? Alright. So this issue I'm talking about, it's not fair. So you mean people who are crying or people who are lamenting just for the sole reason because people's houses, the house as in the homes, they don't have another one elsewhere. I'm not talking about politicians that have houses elsewhere. I'm not talking about people, no. People who are politicians, no. I'm talking about people, common people like me, who have built themselves and be able to get something for themselves, and they're saying, okay, let me manage and be staying here. So maybe build additional rooms so that, okay, at least, at the end of the year, every year they'll be getting small things to manage their life with. This is going to be uprooted. It is going to be bulldozed. How do I speak the English? It's going to be destroyed. They will bring it down. Or are we talking about or people who are coming out to lament because their small business, this thing will affect them. The business they have put in their time, their energy, you understand? It is going to affect it. Do you understand? So what is how? It's going to affect that the location of the business. Some of them are the business that they don't build, as in now build the way we say that their business building did there. And you're coming out to say people who are coming out to lament to make sure that they don't. I'm not blaming now. Now people put enough for power. Now make they see the caliber of persons where they put. Yeah? They make they see the caliber of persons where we say that they put for God. It does not make any sense. Make it make sense. It does not make any sense. This thing no make sense at all. I am very disappointed that Ben Bruce go fit come as I yarn this kind of way talk. It no make sense. So no matter how I use look am, it no make sense at all. It doesn't make sense now. It's sexual. It does not make sense. So people who are complaining because of genuinely, they are going to be affected. They should not talk again. They should not talk again at all. Abi? May they not talk again. Because tomorrow, this issue now, they are not going to, what's it called? Tomorrow is going to be better. And this thing is, we're not even telling the government not to do this thing. We are telling the government, do the roads we don't do before. We don't want to have a situation where you will start this road and this road will continue for 10, 15, 16, 24 years. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Where people will come, they eat, they steal from that particular project. Now, what we don't want. Other roads where we say they're bad, or you start from there. Make them dey okay first. Now, what people they talk. They're not talking about, just like make I use this thing for Bible. We say somebody won't build a house. You won't build the house for God to say no. Maybe you go build this house. Exactly. Do you understand? Nobody say they don't go build the house, but they say you go build that. Make your pikin build. Maybe we are saying okay, if you can't do all this and finish your administration still there or no, you are going to even sign it into. It's going to now be a bill like a law that this road though. If we no complete time, anybody that person where they enter, whether the person na UNDP, whether the person na APP, whether the person na ZDP, when the party where the person be, the person go come in and go make sure say the person do it in there's continuity. Because now continuity, now they do it, now they save costs for governance. Continuity saves costs. I do road, I stop the road. I do road, I come out, I don't conclude the road. You come in, you do road. You see that road, you complete time. Everybody is happy. You understand? That's what it's supposed to be. Not you coming out to say, and there's are complaining, they are not going to apply the rate, kenika. I'm highly disappointed. I repeat, make una they see the caliber of persons. People are genuinely concerned about it. And the thing is, they're not even coming out to even tell us why are they even doing the routes now. And they ask someone a question which they come outside, they dodge the questions. And you want to make people they happy. And some people say they sacrifice for Nigeria. Which sacrifice for Nigeria? You where they talk, you don't sacrifice for Nigeria before. I beg you, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.